Oh lordy. What happened? Hello? Bonjour? What happened? Did my stream crash? I'm so confused what happened. It's alright. You're not from here. There's no one here. I'm looking for answers. But you haven't asked a question. I'm looking for the elements of a ritual to get my body back. But you haven't asked a question. Is the elements I'm looking for here? No. Can I find a clue about this element? The books speak. Some are even very talkative. I noticed, but I don't see any here. There's no one here. Is there a book here? Perhaps. Yes. You're so helpful. Thank you. Thank you. It's unreadable. The letters dance in front of my eyes, but it does look like words. A symbol. I've seen this crate somewhere. Oh yeah, that's from that one place. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think my stream kind of crashed. Well, that's gonna be fun trying to put in post. Are you dead? No! But you're not alive? Yes, this is a temporary situation. Oh, strange. Very strange. I want to get my body back. I'm looking for clues for a ritual. Do you have eternity before you? No, I'm looking for elements for the ritual. I've already found some. Oh, strange. Very strange. Doesn't that ring any bells? Yes, of course, yes. The ritual. It's written somewhere, of course. Do you know what I have to find? Tell me. Are you dead? No! Oh, strange. Very strange. I'm not going to get any more out of him. I've already seen that arch. I think it was in the library. This tree looks a lot like the one in the library. Is it the same one? Learn to listen. Did they follow you? Who? The demons, the kings of hell, the legions. I'm on my own. I'm trying to get out of this place and get my body back. Is this a trick? A demon's trick? No, I'm human. My name's Luca, and I live in northern Italy. Italy? Italy? Never heard of it. It doesn't exist. Oh, of course. But can you help me? I don't decide alone. This could be a trick. So you do know something. Hush! You're going to draw them here. Okay. The candles, the shrine, it's almost welcoming here. Nostalgic. How is this nostalgic? It's pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. You're not from here. No. Is this a trick? No. Are you dead? No. We don't have any more questions, but perhaps your answers are here. Perhaps. Thanks. Nothing interesting in here, maybe. Oh? The circle reminds me of the ritual, and beside it, is that soil? No, it's clay. Of course, the sculpted bean. That makes sense. I'll have to take that back. So we need sculpt. Alright, what was in here then? It does get in a work of art, but these pieces are very fine, chosen with taste. That's simple. I've seen this crate somewhere. What? Crate? So we need soil. Where dost thou get soil in a place like this? Excuse me, clay. Hmm? Well, I guess that's a big, huge, giant lead within its own right, huh? Where this crate's at. Well, maybe. Okay. Oh, it's like I'm really there. Because it's raining in my game and it's raining here. That's so cool. It's like I can feel the cold droplets on my skin. Water is stagnant. Is that a cat? Hello, bonjour? Hmm. We need clay. Maybe there's clay in that little storeroom. Because there's a whole bunch of figures here. So maybe one of them would have clay. Aha! What could that be here for?
We got the clay!
And here's the clay. You are forging ahead. It's easier when there's no one throwing a spanner in the works. You humans are so very different from each other, but your arrogance is universal. You wanted to help me at the beginning. What's upsetting you so much now? I fear that would be rather beyond your comprehension, Luca. That's a pretty arrogant answer. You are not completely mistaken. Thank you for the caution. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, Buer. Ooh, I can go up here now. Aha! A room! And there's the last piece. The sun's going down. What day is it now? I just want to get out of here. At the foot of the plaza, after Vespers, a familiar figure always held audience. During my many visits to Venice, no matter what the season, she always appeared at the same hour, in the same place, telling the same tale. It was the kind of fable we tell to children who perhaps lack wisdom, although I've never been able to judge the result of those rascals. She began with the story of a child trapped in a bottle by some kind of spell who enters a fantasy world, peopled with strange, learned creatures. Fascinated by these erudite monsters, the newcomer allows himself to read every book, listen to every utterance, search every corner of this new world, happy to escape his miserable plight. Feeling more cultured with each step, he wanders happily, slowly forgetting his own story, and gaining incredible powers and foreseeing lucidity. The storyteller always stopped her tale at that point, closing her eyes in pain. Then, with a theatrical pose, opened them again, pointing at each child in turn before finishing her story. One day, the educated child missed his family, uncivilized as they were. And retracing his steps, he realized with horror that time had slipped away. His humanity was gone, his family buried long ago, his body turned to dust. Thus the scholar child was condemned to wander with the other creatures, philosophizing on nonsense, forgotten by the world he came from, in which he had so little participated. So that the tale might have a simplistic moral, she always left the children gathered at her feet, somewhere between laughter and unease. I could never stop myself from listening, and still today the tale leaves me pensive. Plants and fungi with a spine? It's my spine. Oh my god. Please note, do not change the access codes of the answering machine. APR rules can be requested from the secretary. All abuses will be deducted from your service credits. To find fax numbers, dial 7555. A fax. Okay, was it a club, a fax machine addict ring, sending each other little notes? That could be useful for sending documentations, but how do these fax communicate? Oh my god, do I have to write that down? The number of this device is 064189330. Do I have to write that down? Wait a minute, do I have to write that down? Wait a minute. Where's my notes? I don't know if I gotta type it down, but let me do that. 064189330 01. There we go. Oh. So, 06418933001. Excuse me? Um, 06418933001. Did that fucking say Annie? Wait, like, our Annie? Like the Annie that we were playing in the first game? Like that Annie? And another portal opened, and this time I didn't need any sneering remarks from that loony. I wonder where it will take me this time. There's no choice anyway, I don't want to hang around here. We're just gonna ignore the fact that Annie just talked to us? We're just gonna ignore that? Alright, man, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that like it didn't even fucking happen. Ooh, this one's cool. Oh. chapel? A lot of mess for so little stuff. It's not exactly cozy. It's pretty gloomy, actually. What will I find here, then? These vases here are odd. For oils or something else? Jars, a cup for offerings or something. This is an unusual model. At least it's sturdy. Everybody say your prayers. No fear, no ties, no head. That's an original. So no head. Sorry. Saltpeter is weeping from the walls. The frescoes are fading. What a shame. The ceiling of an ancient temple? How long has this all been here? Water? Where's that coming from? It's going to weaken the whole wall. Maybe we can do something about that. These paintings are nicely displayed, but they could do with some restoring. Let's see, I bet I can use this. I can't pry it, it's too difficult for me. It needs more force. Force the nuts. Ooh. Oh, goodbye. Oh, that's not where I wanted to drop it. Oops. What is this? I hope you all can hear the rain in the background. Let me take this back to the first room. Maybe I need to bless it or something, I don't know. My leg is falling asleep. Help, help, help. Ooh. What if I possessed you and put you... I can't do that. I clearly have to do something with the bowl. We can go through here with... Ah, my foot! It's asleep! My entire leg is asleep! See, stop! Oh my god. Ah! Never had it happen while sitting like this before.
Owie.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, it's slowly waking back up. I'm gonna have to just sit a different position. Oh gosh. The wall is weak here too. That's not going to hold up much longer. Oh, the water's gonna come spewing out. Oh no. The water is clear here, so there must be a current. Sorry. Didn't mean to yawn. Halt. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Was your head in the clouds? Actually, I mean, I didn't think. Well, since you're here, make yourself useful, muttonhead. How? Find it, obviously, it's vital. Is it one of those ones? My head was much better. If I hadn't lost base, I wouldn't have been thrown into the mass grave. I was far more refined, and I had headed an entire company, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Okay, a refined skull. Exactly, which doesn't cleave with the others. Oh, this should be easy. You don't have the eye for this.
Rude and uncalled for. Meanie face.
Dude, the music is pretty good in this one. It's impossible to go through there. I can't see anything at all. Oh, wait a minute. There's an eye here, though. Marble? No, it's a glass eye. Look. Ooh, I'm this booey eye. Ooh, I can't see shit. It's too muddy to see it before there's a path here. Ooh, I can't see shit even though I'm an eye.
I got your fucking eye, you basic ass bitch.
Are you playing heads or tails? Disgraceful. You don't have the eye for this. Ooh, wait a minute. Nope. Okay. That should do the job. I've been keeping my eye on it. There you go, a feast for the eyes. Are you mocking me? I was far more terrifying. War leaves its scars. That would explain why you lost your head. Oh, not that one. What a headache. Are you playing heads or tails? Disgraceful. Terrible. Were you dropped on your head as a child? Oh, wait. I gotta... Aha. Sharpened stone. This could be useful. At least I'll have made an impression. Alright, we made a skull for the guy. Just took someone else's skull and just made it this guy's. Here you go. How about this? Does it suit you? It's perfect, perfect! Finally I can face facts. That's a good way of looking at things, certainly. I'll finally be able to read the epiphany they wrote for me. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Y'all can read, you can see it, it's right here. Y'all could say it for me. I'm not saying I refuse to. I'm too dumb for this shit. Oh, about that... Well, you'll see. I won't spoil the surprise. Can I go through? Of course, of course. Oh, this is perfect, perfect. The current is much too strong. The rooms next door must be shaking.
Oh, mamma mia, it is raining.
Thank you, Lunar. Thank you, thank you. I know if I'm lost. I know that chat got me. I need to muddy the water somehow. Ooh, was that lightning? Did I just see fucking lightning? Okay, now I think I can go ahead and take this. And now I can do this, because now the wall is super weak. Whoops. Whoa! I was right, though. Is he another lightning? Oh, boy. Is it coming through the... No, it's not. Okay. Now the mighty water should be ooh!
Wow, wow, wow.
A tomb with a building built around it to protect it. Why hasn't it been restored, though? I mean, maybe the water has something to do with that. Fucker. Morosini. What's left of a crest. Are those flowers or stars? Remember that, chat. I don't know if you can hear me, chat, considering the rain is very loud behind me. Ah, this is a different era. It's well taken care of, and it looks like a museum. These people seem pretty proud of their family. I saw another lightning. The symbol of Venice, the clearly recognizable line protecting the city, is an emblematic figure which can be found on most of the great Vitinian families. The Lazaris, however, did not choose the lion for their crests. Whether or not by design, we don't know. But this clearly illustrates this family's independence from the customs of its time. Welcome to the Lazari Tower, dedicated to the family of the same name, and especially to its most illustrious member, Domenico Lazari, known for his role as protector of the city and the faith in his time. The family plaza is a private property today, but we have recreated his office here and gathered documents and objects belonging to the family. The cemetery, as well as the chapel dear to Domenico Lazari, are also accessible. Enjoy your visit. This is a good little museum, but the focus seems to be on this Lazari guy. Okay. And I'm still on that damn island, and still all alone. Domenico Lazari is considered one of the greatest protectors of Venice of his time. He was an astute diplomat who protected the commercial interests of the city and ensured its influence across the whole Mediterranean region. He was particularly committed to the renovation of the Venetian fleet, supporting the ship owners by offering them the services of the finest European shipbuilders and also financing several research projects around naval construction. The military expeditions and fruitful commerce which resulted ensured a dominant position to the Lazari family, both in prestige and financially. Damn, I wish. Ah yes, the obligatory arsenal painting. An interesting character. This must be him. Why was the chapel so important? It's pretty ordinary. Why does that look like Dan Avidan from Game Grumps? Does that Chat, does that look like Dan Avidan from Game Grumps just a wee bit? It kinda looks like him in this photo a wee bit. Ooh. Oh, there's more. Is this called again? A prie-dieu? Slightly, yeah, but you could see it. You could see the vision. All these documents talk about research, but what kind? Letters, 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 but I don't understand any of them. The inkwell is still full, ready for the next letter. Thanks to her remarriage, Renata obtained even more power and access to the great minds of her time, whom she put at the service of her son. They resembled each other in all ways, as much as mind as in body, as their contemporaries remarked. Their coats of arms, which differed following the Renata's remarriage, have one element in common, which was, in their view, essential, and Domenico mentions it with pride several times in his journal. Their bond is undeniable. He wasn't messing with his divine protection. The most important figure in the life of Domenico Lazzari was his mother, Renata. Cultivated, brilliant, and born into one of the greatest Venetian families, she worked side by side with Domenico on family business as on other matters like theological research. She remained close to the Lazzaris after her remarriage and was also the only person permitted to enter Domenico's office. We have very few details concerning his father, and the date of his death is known, but nothing more.
Ooh, ooh.
It's beautiful in its way. I understand why Daphne loves it, but without her, it's nothing. Daphne? Daphne? The Daphne? Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. There's so much reading. A game on a tablet? That must be an educational thing for the visitors or something. Nope. A simple plaque without a name. It's a bit sad. Ooh. And here's Lazzari's mother's tomb. Hello, Mrs. Morosini. San Michael Chapel. Michelle? A resting place of Domenico Lazzari. Cannot get through, though. What's this now? Somebody doesn't want me to go in there at all. This is a chapel, but I'm not welcomed here. Is it protected in some way or another? I saw another lightning. Oh no. Okay. And there's the crest. Morosini, so that was his mother's name when she remarried. So I know where her tomb is now, but how's that going to help? I hope I don't have to go inside. Don't we? Oh god, we do.
Sorry.
The passage is open. I hope she won't be angry with me. What's this? I'm a feather now. Watch out. I'm gonna make you sneeze. Or worse, tickle you. Where am I? Oh, hello. How'd I get here? I don't know. Hope I don't have to bless this or something. Noom. It would have been rubbed off if I did. Maybe this goes with the inkwell above. I don't remember seeing... Aha! I don't remember seeing... There we go! But yeah, I gotta bring this to the thing? Oh, it actually worked. That did the job. The ink in the quill. The door's open. How did Domenico manage to protect a chapel like this, and why? I guess his mother's death had something to do with it. I don't want to think about that too much. To be fair, that was probably one of the more easier puzzles in this entire game. I'm not really into chapels, but this one is beautiful and it is in perfect condition. It's so quiet here, but it's occupied? It's well kept, but that's not all. Something's happening here. I'm sure Domenico Lazzari stopped the spears from entering, but what for? And how? A man who was supposed to be so pious. What did he know? Well, that's the thing, ain't it? Pious men always have the most secrets out of everybody. No books or sacred objects. What's this? Nice box, but I don't know what it's for. There's no explanation here. Learn to listen. Okay. From here you could admire the city for eternity. I wouldn't want to myself, but I get it. Lazzari, of course. This part of the cemetery is really lovely. Nothing's happening. Did the eyes move? You opened the door. I mean you no I don't mean you any harm. I can't read, but I mean no harm. You cannot harm me. Your form. You are neither dead nor alive. How? I don't know how, but I was separated from my body, and here I am. I'm searching for elements to bind me to my life again, supposedly. You do this alone? More or less. I've got a guide. He's kind of annoying. Björ, he's a demon. Do you fear to shock me with this revelation? Well, I got the feeling that you were very religious, so... If demons exist, then surely God does too, no? That's one way of looking at it, yes, that's logical. It is absolutely logical. There are further surprises in store for you. How is your quest progressing, Mr. Luca, excuse me. Gathering the elements is going well, but I've got the feeling I've forgotten something. Or missed something. But what? Listen to the voices, Luca. Most carefully. You will not lose your light by opening your eyes. Remain true to yourself and do not forget that which is important. You have my trust. You will need it to continue your quest. Good luck, Luca, and thank you for showing me La Serenisima once more. Thank you so much, Mr. Lazzari. It's true, it really is beautiful, actually.
What's this, Woo?
That's a lot of question marks. Season all your grain offerings with salt. Do not leave the salt of the covenant of your God out of your grain offerings. Add salt to all your offerings. I understand why Domenico Lazzari could help me with this. That's clear, at least. I need some salt or something like that. There's no lack of it in the lagoon. I just have to find some in a portable form.
There's a key here.
I didn't exactly go up. Is there anything up here? There is, but first and foremost, does this key open this? That it do! A very old astrolabe. It's magnificent. But why is it in a church? Okay, can I go up here? Oh, I can. I can. This part's gonna start getting a wee bit muddy for me. What's this doing here? It's beautiful, but it doesn't make sense. This is glowing. It's glowing? How? It's reacting, but to what? It's a compass now. What is this? A treasure hunt? Or maybe... But game... What? So, will this really be of any use to me? Why a compass? To stay on the right course? Not to lose the north? I don't know. Oh, poles, needles, magnetism? Yes, that's it. I could easily have missed that. We need salt. There's one thing we're gonna deal with the diamonds. We need salt. In a portable form. Maybe the rag might come in handy now. Maybe, possibly. Actually, I'm guessing I got water? No. Oops. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Said the lagoon. Maybe that bowl? Can I take the bowl through? I can. Oh. Was that open? Hold up, wait a minute. Was that open? Oh no, it was writing, never mind. False alarm. This is so cool. Maybe I have to come back here later. Maybe I don't need the bowl. I thought I did, though. Ugh. Sploosh. Maybe no bowl. Alright, maybe it really is in the lagoon and I just... Can we ever... I don't think... Was there anything at the beginning here? A couple areas we're not allowed to really go to.
Excuse me.
Well, can't go up there, as obvious by the PV booms up there. By the dark energies. So we're on the right track, it's just I can't remember where to get the salt. I think you said the lagoon, but I can't. There's so much water in here. Which part is the lagoon? Can I take things? I don't think I can take things through the portal. So I don't think I can take the bowl through the portal with me. I'll try it though. Never know. Let's see if I could take it through the portal. Nope. Hmm. Hang on my leg. Okay. Hmm. I would have sworn that we could use this to carry the salt. But I guess not. Maybe it's in one of these areas? I'm not sure. Seems to be something in that one room. Oh, wait. Still haven't really figured out what to do with this. Aha! Scratches in the wall. That must be something on the other side. There must be something on the other side. That should be the thing I was not looking for. Oh, whoa, what's this now? This is crazy. What's this room for? And this column, it's the seal. Doesn't tell me anything worthwhile. Oh, Luca, this is just my own little private airport. Björ, what are you going on about now? Well, now, let us say that I too have need of sundry portals in order to interact with this world. But I recommend you do not take this corridor. You would not have the correct credentials. I wouldn't have a ghost of a chance. Ah, that's a good one. Oh dear. Dear Luca, please, I'll leave you to your investigation. I could tell you're gliding through all this. Do try to keep your spirits up. You can just feel the side eye that Luca is giving this motherfucker, and I love it. And that's Björ's seal, if I understood right. And a door to what? Looks like a code, but how do I decipher it? Well, time to see if that, website I use could figure this out. Let's see. I-A-T... I wonder if it's all of one word thing. I-A-T-B... U-C... G-Q? Ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief. Let me see if I type it in as, like, one thing. I wonder if this has in relation to that other code. Like, I saw hours ago. Let's see. this one. ERJXB. No. So I have all it here. So A was in that jumble of stuff. So, wait a minute. My brain, she's kind of working. She's trying to work it. Wait, do I have to count how many there is? With that note, there were 2 of that. Huh. No, that wouldn't make sense. Thought I had to use, like, I don't know. Definitely not it, though. What do I have to type here? How many numbers do... Oh. There's letters on here. Huh. Okay. So maybe it's like 5, 1. Maybe it's something like that? So... So, let's try... Where's... Alright, I don't know how many numbers this takes, so let's see. Hmm. 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 This one's a tough one. wonder if I have to scratch off the ones that were actually on there, or if I have to scratch off the ones that weren't there. Hmm. Hang on, my Twitch is being a little silly. Love that it wouldn't pop out. Fantastic. If that's the case, maybe it's like a little bit. Maybe not. This one's a toughie. I'm somewhat winning. This is probably the only puzzle so far that has stumped me, to be fair. Do I have pets? Me and Mom don't have pets, but my grandma does, and she brought the puppy over. So, technically speaking, yes. She's a little chihuahua. I believe she's a little chihuahua. I want to say she's a little chihuahua. Yeah, a pupper. She's a tiny baby. You know what? If she's tiny, I'm gonna say she's a chihuahua. She's a tiny pupper. Like, you can cradle her in your arms and everything. I wonder if this has anything to do with, like, Roman numeral numbers or something.
Let me see.
I don't know all the Roman numerals. So LCDM are the Roman numerals. I got a C here, but and an M. What if I have to take those out? What if it's like a Roman numeral thing? So I would have to take C out, I'd have to take M out, I would have to take X out. That would just leave me with U, A, E, R, J, B. What would I do with this information, though? Oh, wait, there's more. So I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. So C, M, X would be out. So it would be AT. Okay. Let me write some of this down. I need to put this in my notes. I've been I've been typing this in the website I was using to try and solve the cipher. Paste. So if we're gonna take those out, it would be A T U G Q U A E R J B. I have no idea what that would conclude. Maybe that's what. I don't know. It might have to be backwards now I think about it. Like the Roman numerals I had to take out might be it. Let's see. So it would be I V M C C M X. Wait, does that give me the code? Because IV makes 4. X is 10. But I don't know what MC and CM would make. My brain! Oh, wait, someone. So according to this, CM is 900. I don't know how that's gonna help me. And MC, no one has that at all. I don't think there is such a thing. So that would be 1100. How does this help me? I guess I could just start putting in numbers. I don't even how would I no. I have a feeling that I'm like looking at this way too much. I might have to look this one up. I feel like I'm going way too in depth with this one. uh Did I get rid of all the repeatings? That's a lot of repeats. I might have to get rid. I might have to actually look this one up. This one's kind of rough. I don't even know if I'm supposed to solve this one right now. Let me solve it. Let me solve it. Let me look it up real quick. I just want to know how to solve it. Come on, guys. Shit. my gosh. Hang on. Okay, it's saying only repeated letters. So I was looking too hard into it. So the only repeating letters would be U, C, M, A. Okay, so it's that. So do I have to put it like... So if I put that, the U would be 9, the C would be 2, the M would be 6, and of course A is 1. Maybe it's like... Oh shit! Okay, I got it. So, okay, the note you found in the cave, you have to look at that, and you have to see what letters are repeating, and then you have to go from that. I was looking way too hard into that one. Way too hard into that one. It was actually more simple than I thought. Oops. My bad. My bad, homies. 3/11/1991. For a few days now, I've managed to communicate better with Annie. She's also stopped breaking things, which brings me a little peace. I hardly see her in the daytime, but I feel her presence in the evenings. The more tired I am, the better I see her, as if I let myself relax enough to allow her, or allow myself to make the connection. So many hard months, but we've found a balance, yet the interactions leave me feverish and full of sadness. Her story is tragic. The loss of her entire family and her despair touched me deeply, but her incredible strength of mind and her will to survive have brought her nothing but pain. Where most of us would concede defeat, she has faced the storm, she has leapt into the void, she has gone beyond the line and incensed God himself. All these demons, I don't know where she finds their names. They don't correspond to anything I've learned. We certainly don't have the same view of the beyond, but perhaps we all have our own demons, which we name as we are able. His obsession with protecting her children, I understand. I remember the war. It was a time of lunacy when our minds were unbalanced. But what she tried to do terrifies me. Yet beyond the wrathful spirit, I perceive a brilliant woman, a woman of lively intelligence, the shrewdness that is often a curse. 7/11/1991. Yesterday Annie brought me a photo. It's of Abigail. What a sweet face. She reminds me of Gloria. It's been 30 years, but I weep all night. May God save our frail hearts and our feeble souls. 15/11/1991. I'm tired more than before. Annie is sometimes there when I awake. Those aren't times when we talk. She is simply there as if she watched over me. Yesterday she brought me her sons. I'm still trembling. Those objects placed on the table like a shrine to their memory. They who are neither here nor elsewhere. I don't dare go near. Annie permits me, but with such pain that I feel a desire to scream and flee, just from being in the same room as them. Often I glance over often in the evenings. She speaks of them to me, of their childhood, their interests, of her choice of each object for them too, and of her quest. Will she ever find peace? Her plan seems impossible to me, and yet she has already sealed souls. A mere mortal has wrestled with that power. I know that if there is the tiniest possibility of success, she is the one who holds the key. But that what will she let in this time? The thought terrifies me. She is too close, and the forces at play are beyond all of us. Something quivers in the bowels of the earth. I feel the rumbling. I'm scared, and I'm colder and colder. There was only her, but her presence attracts other things here. Annie is careful. She covers her tracks, but can she truly hide her discoveries from them? The thought chills me. 17/11/1991. The day stretched out by but my time shortens. I have no more strength. Annie watches over me night and day. I no longer care. I said goodbye to her sons. I feel so weak that I confuse past and present. I thought I saw our neighbor's son at the window, yet he's been dead for years. I'd have preferred to see Gloria. Annie knows, but I cannot. I'm too afraid of her demons, and I'm too afraid of God. Right, so they brought Annie from the first game here. Hmm. Okay. Ooh, almost dropped my phone. Oh, okay. So I just quickly looked up to see if I was in the right spot for the salt. Yeah, I was actually. I just did it wrong. Like a total complete tool.
Sorry about that. Sorry about it.
I just had to see if I was in the right spot for the salt. I was. I just missed a question mark. So I was right about the bull. Ooh, where you going? It's not exactly salt, but it'll do the job. And for curing, it works faster. What am I going on about? I'm actually thinking about the preservation of my own body. It's really time to leave. I'm going mental. So, that wasn't next to the water, but you know what? I'll take it. It's salt, I guess. Salt. A bit conventional, isn't it? But dreadfully symbolic, don't you think? I guess. Still, all this is very religious. Is that so astonishing? You humans gather such elusive memories. Fragments of knowledge far beyond your comprehension. Giving it all significance aids you in warding off your fears. Mythology, religion, even modern science. They are all metaphors and fear. And none of that's real at all then. Who knows? Your quest has borne witness that many ask that question. Or rather, those questions. Sometimes their own quest brings them answers. Or rather, fragments of answers. Humanity has been in existence long enough to answer that question, Luca. Some men have tried, some women particularly. But it demands enormous sacrifices within the scope of very few souls. Each being proceeds through existence with their own answers, their own history, their own mythology. So there's no answer. That, Luca, is neither false nor true. It will be what you make of it, and what you choose to see. Congratulations, Luca, you have gathered all the elements. Who would have thought it? Thanks for the vote of confidence. I do have some personal interests in it. Certainly, you've demonstrated formidable motivation. Are you ready? For what? I've got no idea what's going to happen. I'm here to help you, my young friend. That's what worries me. Where are we going? To the place where your mortal shell remains, evidently. After you. Ooh. More missing something. There's still this thing here. I never really did check that out. Hang on. I was just like, oh yeah, the puzzle, did it. I completely forgot that I came here to look at that. Did I ever go to the right of this? Oh, it's this room. Oh, it's the duster. I feel like there was more to do in this one. There was a lot of things I can interact with down here. Ooh. Oh, this is glowing now. With tools, the earth begets treasures. What does that mean? With tools, the earth begets treasures? With tools, the earth begets treasures. Where are these treasures the stone mentions? The treasures are nothing. Nothing important, nothing because they don't exist, nothing because that's not the right question. Alright, smartass. So what are the tools? Studs, spikes, at sea, on earth. I don't really see how that helps me. Is there a connection? The great mount and the stone of the north. Great, so I'll pick one. Where can I find the stone of the north? To the east of here, to the south of there. They seem a bit lost, but it turns out to be pretty simple again. Did they follow you? Who? The demon. I'm on my own, trying to get out of this place and get my body back. Is this a trick, a demon's trick? No. Live in Italy, never heard of it. So you find it? Oh. Hell is that? The stone of the north is a lodestone. Oh. What do I do with this? Oh, there's something here. If I believe in what I've seen here, this should work. There's nothing left to do but find out. Do I have to go back to the library? Where was the library again? It was... here, I believe. Oh, wow, it actually is here. Okay. It's not an element, but I still need it, right? What is a dish without the spice? How tedious for the taste buds. Your cooking metaphors aren't really to my taste. I'm about to slap both of these motherfuckers, I swear to God. Stop. Have no fear, the ephemeral flesh is not to my taste either. So what are you looking for then? You already have immortality, knowledge, and power. Is that not a question that one might also pose to humanity? What is it you wish for, Luca, that you don't already have? Oh, nothing much, just to get Daphne, my body, and my life back, and forget about you as soon as possible. How heartless you are. Do you believe you have reached the end of your quest, Luca? I'm not sure, and I don't know how I'm supposed to be. Reflection replete with wisdom. I don't think was there anything else I forgot to do? I think I did everything. There was that rag there, but I don't think I can use that now. There's a lot of areas I can't go to. I'm gonna guess that the rag is not important. At least not right now. I can't go up. So I can't go up just quite yet. Oh, this is lit. The words, I can read them. Oh, he let go! Impossible. No. Beer's a redhead? Oh. Chat, how are we feeling about that? How are we feeling about Beer being a redhead? I need a moment to take a drink. Chat, how are we feeling about Beer's human form? I drank at the water. Yeah, it's kind of shocking. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I wasn't expecting Beer to be a redhead. I mean, it's not bad. I have nothing against redheads, but I'm just kind of shocked that he's a redhead, to be fair. Viola Eyes kind of expected that, to be fair. Red hair? Not exactly expecting that one. I'd scream very loudly and then run. I'd scream for my life, dude. At that moment, I'll be like, fear. Beer's telling us to shut up, and I'm like, no. Bullies, anyways. It's just, I was not expecting that. Especially with the pale skin. I don't know. I'm not hating the design, it's just kind of shocking. Behold, I send my messenger before your face, who will prepare your way. Annie! Oh, now he has the red eyes, and he's got thingies. He's got thingies. Annie? What's... Oh! Is he really gone? Who's Annie? Obviously not one of Beer's favorite people. Beer, are you still there? I will meet you upstairs, Luca. Make haste. I'm coming. Wait. Why do I have to hurry? What's the worst that could happen? I am losing patience, Luca, and it is not in your best interest. And is it not in your best interests? What are you hiding from me now? What have I missed? You have found all the elements of the ritual. Why delay? Your body cannot await you for years. I know that, but I don't trust you either. Come along, Luca. I guess that was Annie laughing. They really brought my girl into this game. Oh my god. Seeing myself like that. Am I breathing? It looks like it. And Daphne is asleep. I thought more... It's more peaceful than I thought it would be. You distress yourself for nothing, Luca. It has not been such a long time. Nevertheless, it would be unwise to delay. The time passes quickly here. You do the honors. Let us begin. How? What do I have to do? You have already done the essential. The elements are on the desk. When you feel ready, begin. The south, that's the light, clearly. Clay to the west, salt to the east. To the north, the water, and so that the needle is pointing right. Something to make it magnetic. It's symbolic but logical. What are you hiding from me, Beer? You never pointed me to that. You have no need of it. It is completely useless. Useless, but it's still there. Doesn't that strike you as odd? So many questions, Luca, and so many answers beyond your reach, too. I don't know. It's important if I want to get my body back, isn't it? No, the elements should suffice. Should suffice. Well, I feel much more comfortable having them, strangely enough. Can we start now? Well, go on then. We're upsetting Buer. We're making him angry. Is this family tree important? Oh, very. You're about to carry out the ritual. Do you want to save your progress and continue? Once started, the ritual cannot be halted. Daphne? I must confess I am impressed, Luca. What are you doing here? Where can I see you? A mind as prosaic as yours, with such a blinkering vision. And yet you have shown ingenuity and daring, as well as curiosity. I must admit I have made an error of judgment. You have not eased my task. What do you talk about, for God's sake? And I imagine that with your strength, she'll be more difficult to convince. Ah, well, it will add spice to the adventure. Ah, humanity. What a wonderful creation. Don't mess with me, Buer. Leave Daphne out of this. But do you not see? She has always been the focus of my concern. It is she who interests me, Luca. Her spirit open to the mysteries. Her soul. Venendian. She is the key. You are simply the door, to be frank. With no malice intended, of course. We all have a role to play. Daphne, wake up, Daphne, my love, wake up. My dyslexia is kicking in really hard right now. She is awake, Luca. Can you not hear her? Oh, yeah, so true. You never have listened very much. So it was really her, speaking to me all this time. And I didn't... Oh, I don't believe it. She was with me. I must leave you, my dear friend. Thank you for our little adventure. It's up to her now. What do you mean? What do you want from her? Leave her alone. Have patience, Luca. You surprised me. Who knows what she may be capable of. See you soon, perhaps. Buer, come back. Right now, Buer. Damn it. Daphne? Daphne, please. Come back quickly, please. Ah, Daphne. Dear friend, I have been so looking forward to welcoming you at last. Buer, why did you leave me to stew here? Oh, my apologies. It was not my intent. This has been such a surprise. Two spirits at the same time. That so rarely happens, you know. I had to guide your friend, so removed as he is from this world. Poor soul. He did far better than you ever thought he would, despite your antics. To my great surprise, I confess. Some little hold-ups here and there, but conversing spirits, him. He may have gained you a little too much time. Oh well, here you are now, that's all that matters. We are going to join forces, and that truly gladdens my heart, my dear friend. I don't intend to help you. But you are curious, and you have a thirst for knowledge, do you not? I've mostly got a thirst to get my life back, Buer. Indeed, indeed, but you explored with him all this time. I watched you. You are drawn to the city, Daphne. Do you know why? I was born here, but I left here too. So pragmatic. Nonetheless, your roots are buried in the lagoon, and at such a depth. Your family has always been bound to Venice, and to us somewhat also. And how would I know? I'm an orphan. I don't know anything about that. In my world and in yours, the name, the true name, is fundamental. The name is the identity, the past, the ground beneath our feet, recognition. I know my name, Björ, but it is as light as air without substance. This quest, Daphne, is a gift that I offer you, like this bracelet. You are going to walk in the footsteps of your ancestors, join the dots, and reconnect with your nature. Do you see this family tree? It is yours. Complete it, and bring back that which haunts you, Daphne. Oh, I was forgetting. The stones, too, of course. What stones? Those that your family stole, of course. Those that complete the bracelet. Did I not mention it? Sorry? A glorious I'm struggling. Vetendian family, Daphne. Burgos... Burgues? I don't know. Merchants by day, and thieves by night. What a wonderful way to learn all the secrets of the city. You're lying. Good hunting, Daphne. I shall await you here. Do not delay.
So now we're Daphne.
This one's not as long, because I think it's just...
I can't show you.
Alright. We are now character 2. It really is Annie. Fuck me, alright. Daphne? Who? Oh, I recognize you. You helped Luca. I tried, at least. I don't believe he wished to see me, though. I am Annie. Nice to meet you, Annie. Thank you for Luca. Not at all. Anything that annoys Björ pleases me. Have you begun your quest? Do I have to? Isn't that playing his game? A little, but the main thing is to get you out of here. You've already spent too much time. Am I going to be stuck here? Yes, as you lose your connection with your body, which is probably his intention. But why? Who knows? But hurry. Your friend has unblocked some passages for you by finding magnetism. Despite his fear, he also soothes some spirits with his decency. Decency? That is a precious gift, time saved, and Björ was not expecting it. Those unblocked rooms are open to you, and it's there that you will find answers. I'll do everything in my power to help you and to slow Björ. Why are you helping us? It's a long story. I too have sought answers, dangerous answers. Go ahead. We will surely have the chance to talk again on the way. No more characters. I can't keep voicing these characters. Stop! Stop it! Enough! Alright, so all the areas that were blocked off are now open to Daphne, I believe, now. So now we can go to those areas. I cannot believe it's only 10 and we're... Woo, got lightheaded there. It's only 10 and we're... What, halfway done with the game? Almost done with the game? I think that's the most shocking thing so far, honestly. So this is probably the portion where it's about to start get a wee bit buggy for me. It's very gloomy here, and even more so at night. The spirit you're going to encounter is no more cheerful. Oh, have you met him? He didn't want to see me. And it's not the first time, is it? That's the spirits avoid you? Some are in their own world. Others don't approve of what I am. Too alive? Too curious. I gathered that. Let me in. Ah! I was just munching, man. Okay. Hello, I'm Daphne. You are... You come with questions, but you offer nothing. I'm sorry. What should I do? What the devil? A little courtesy. Educate yourself about people. Is it too much to ask that you take an interest in others, even us? Oh, of course not. You're right. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, fucko. I cannot foresee anything. Oh, I might have to restart the game. I can't look at anything right now. Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Oops. Oh, wait, did I? Did I not? It's still not letting me look. Oh no. Alright. Let me just do a full reset. While that happens, I'm a munch, munch, munch. Don't mind the crunching, I'm just eating. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it, everybody. I fixed it.
I did it.
I won't be opening these bottles. Mind you, I'm not at much risk at the moment. Vitario... I'm not saying any of this shit, man. I don't know how to speak this language. They graffitied here long before we did. English is hard enough for me as it is. Benches with a view. Maybe a break area? It's all collapsed here. I hope it had already been abandoned. Bosco, Ferrer, Regini, Vista, Cervais? Are they people who worked here? How did they manage to stock things here? Ladders. It's so heavy. Docker is a tough job, even now, so back then. That's a bit too modern, I guess. We're back here. It's not just old, it's totally shattered. Alright, I think I got it. You worked here, didn't you? That's right, I'm Lorenzo Regini, son of Paolo Regini. I'm delighted to meet you. I'm Daphne Lazar... Lazara... Lazara... I once was able to say it, now my brain broke. Help! Venice? Castello? I think my grandmother was from there, yes. Marta. But I'm not sure. Marta? So, what year are you in? 2005? 2005! Another century, so much time. She must have gotten married. Marta Loreza was the girl that I loved. That I love, excuse me. We didn't have much time. My father wished me to learn the trade the hard way before taking over for him. I proposed, we were engaged, and then I fell. When was that? 1958. We should have married that summer. My mother was born at the end of 1958. I never knew her, and my grandmother died when I was 2. More than that, I've never known, but maybe, Daphne. Daphne Lizette. Fuck. I'm just gonna call her Daphne L from now on. That's a pretty name. A very pretty name, Daphne. Perhaps not, but perhaps so. Does it matter? I'd like to come with you, Daphne, please. Alright, I don't really know how to do that, but... Oh! Lorenzo? I can hear you with me. Oh, wow. Wow. We got it. But there's still this little area that was blocked off from us at one point. Ooh, that rain picked up again. Wow, that's a pretty picture. Ooh.
Hello?
Someone has made a little den for themselves. It's not very bright, but it's peaceful. Oh, let me guess, I gotta send something in there. It looks like one of those pneumatic tube systems, but bigger. What's it for? A work light. That's always practical, keep handy. That is a nicely organized little mess. Just the way I like them, but nothing useful to me. Let me guess, I have to put the light in there. Yeah, I called it. That wasn't even hard, that was just obvious. I don't know much about it, but it seems to work, and that's all that matters. An emergency generator. That's not very pretty here. I've seen this system before. It works on solar power. Daytime and it's nighttime for the solar lighthouse. What? What is this? I could... Daphne, move! Oh, a pearl! I can feel the softness as if it was part of me. It's wonderful.
Oh.
I got a little guy with me. Let's go. I was not aware that was what I had to do. Alright. I guess that was one of the more easier things to do. I think it's just going through everything now and just going to the locations that were locked off before. So I think this area is completely done because those were the only 2 areas I could think of that was locked to us. What area was locked off here for us? I don't remember. Was it up here? Did I even go up here? Whoa. This is a chilling little pad. Oh, I think I just never came this way. Maybe it's in the... Actually, I don't know. Oh, wait. It was over here that was blocked off. Ah, Daphne, I've been so eager to finally see you at work. At your work. Finally, you will be able to rediscover your family and show your potential. What's this all about now? A great art lover lives here usually, you see. An enthusiast who's renovating his apartment to make a gallery. He owns a very fine collection, which he is exhibiting. Perhaps he may have one of those stones that interests us. And he seems to wish to keep it. The display works are generally well protected. So the stone is in the real world and I have to steal it. What an ugly word, merely borrowing it, to bring it to light, of course. And to rediscover your roots, such a marvelous opportunity, is it not? Oh, Pierre, I could do without your sarcasm. How that grieves me. You say that, Daphne, but I am sure you have grown attached to me. Down, Beer. I have been watching you, after all, much as you have watched me. Good luck, dear friend, and do not awaken the whole building. It is late. Square up.
I'ma fight you, gingerhead.
Whoop, hello. I've seen these herbs here, before somewhere.
Tree.
Fuck is this? This is so elaborate, it just doesn't go with the rest of the decor. It's weird. That must need a heck of a hook. I've got no idea what it is. Diana, please, can you collect the dry food for Axis at the vet's before we get back? It's the chicken one, skin sensitive. There was a delay with the order. Thanks a lot, Vince.
Sarah.
She was right, Sarah. No, I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, oh, wow, okay. This is a true private collection, and it's very secure. If there's something valuable, it'll be here. The cables are still exposed all over the place. It's not finished yet. Funerary urns? That's a bit incongruous in an art collection. I can't speak. I'll have to deactivate the alarm to open the case. The stone is in the eye of the statue. Oh, heck. I have to take it out? Where do all these go? Gallo... I can't pronounce that. It's been underlined. The Western capercaillie, or wood grouse, is a large game bird which lives in the mountains in coniferous forests. Dear Gino, I hope... Gino? Is it Gino? Gino? I don't know. I hope these lines find you in good health and enjoying your beautiful garden in the sun. Here, the fog shrouds the lagoon more and more, and the light doesn't always reach us, but I have enough to do inside for it. Not to bother me too much. My granddaughter is with her mother at the moment, which gives me ample time to forget my solitude in continuing to install the collection in the apartment. The upper floors are still rather unwelcoming, but I'm making progress. You will see for yourself on your next visit soon, I hope. Thank you for your insights concerning the palazzo. I contacted your friend Victoria and she opened the doors of the lost archives to me. I didn't expect so many documents to be under restoration. What painstaking work and what patience it must demand. After several fruitless weeks, we found some clues concerning the owner of the plaza, who supposedly haunts the area. I have no objections to make about him as a neighbor for the moment. I've never seen any trace of him, but Diana complains that she hears him constantly grumbling between the dining room and the kitchen, and she refuses to remain in the evenings, which leaves me alone with cold meals. But moving on from my sad bachelor evenings, one fun thing about this ghost's former owner is that we share the same first name. As for the surname, it's difficult to decipher as it is. The first letters are missing. It finishes with T. That's all we know for now. Victoria is continuing the research alongside the restoration, and she will call me if she finds more information. I'm glad he decided to leave his possessions to the city because it would have been an administrative nightmare buying the apartment, and I didn't want another one. I send with this letter some of the goodies you love so much from our chocolatier artist friend Paulo. Save some of that miraculous limoncello for my next visit. Your good friend Vincent's. Okay. Oh, that must be the guy in question. What a wonderful view of the city. It's so beautiful here. Ugly, ugly, ugly! I'm just here to have a good time. I did not want to get called out, motherfucker. Sit down, chill out. Good evening. Are you alright? What's it got to do with you? Mind your own business. Oh, sorry? They're so rude at this age. Bumpkins, unpolished. Oh dear me, I hope this one isn't too close a relation. What did you say? Oh, sorry, nothing. I was talking to myself. See you later. That's right. Shoo. Innocence Galotti? Ah, it's about time someone in this house paid a little attention to me. But who are you? My name's Daphne Liza. Liza? Who hired you? Goodness, you're thin. Does nobody feed you? I'm here for something else. I'm in search of my origins and clues. What's all this about your origins? Unless you dropped from heaven, you're a Liza. What more do you need? And what does that mean to be a Liza? It means that we can do business, of course. It's a family tradition. I have a new piece of my collection here. Needless to say, you won't ask any questions about its origins. Anyway, a sweet-faced statue with such sparkling eyes, so expressive. I'm sure you'll know where to find the ideal enthusiast. I'll see what I can do. Marvelous. I've been looking for the right person for such a long time. And you, Daphne, you have expressive eyes and an agile mind. That probably comes from her, and from her mother. Although she was always a little bit too honest, La Piccola. You knew my mother? Too little, too little. But I do have happy memories of her as a child, playing on the Arsenal quays. Would you like to see them? Yes, I'd like to see, please. Then I'll come with you. Anyway, I've seen enough of this place. Let's go. Is that her? Oh, she's beautiful. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you so much. Alright. We're getting our connections back. We're figuring out who the hell we are. Oh no. I'd like to take some pieces home with me. Oh, no, of course not. The craftsman's work on some of these objects is just perfect. Right, each keyboard is connected to a particular system. Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't know that. I don't know that one. Those brushstrokes. It's odd, but it looks almost like a copy job. A small knife, always useful. I'm gonna cut the wires. All these cables are a bit of a treasure hunt. Oh, alright, I guess we know cut. Okay. Death masks over the bed? I mean... Yeah, that is a choice. It could do with some finishing touches. It'd be a shame to damage his woodwork. That's my definition of luxury camping. Ah, clever. Right, so the treasure hunt continues here. So it'd be green? Okay, but that doesn't answer the other question I have. I'm gonna stab you! Also, why is he still there? Shouldn't he be following me? Can't go there. I can go here, though. Where do all these go? Baby girl, I don't know. I might have to just... What is this way? Oh, that's outside. I kicked myself out. Oops. Maybe I have to cut the line here.
Give me the knife.
Wait, what if we just have to use the knife to get the eye out? Didn't think about that. I guess I'll leave it there then. Wait. If this has a number pad, then I think I know which one. Oh, okay, so it was that name, okay. I've got it. Not very original, I have to say. Why am I laughing? I shouldn't. We did it! Okay, I was right. The knife is for the eye then. Okay. I was so ready to just cut the wires. I went to bet she's gonna be like, I can't pull it out. I knew it. Not only am I stealing something, but now I'm vandalizing art too. I hope the end justifies the means because I don't feel good about this at all. The stone is in the eye of the statue. Oh heck, I have to... yeah. Aha. I feel much lighter. Lighter. Excuse me, I feel much better. Lighter.
I can't read.
Alright, I want to know why this guy is still in here. What, you too good for me? Okay. So that's about, like, what? The second person? So that's two. I think. Alright, we have this area here. Man, how many of these stones do I need to get? Oop, this part's no longer blocked. What's going on here? Don't be afraid, Daphne. You're perfectly safe. These are very young ghosts. They've been dead a short while. Mostly. Many haven't realized yet they are confused souls. The poor things. Still, they're together? They're too terrified to hear each other. That's how it is. But not for us? You and Luca are alive. Me, I know what awaited me. My sons, though. I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's not your fault. And you can help some here. And they'll help you too, to find what you seek. They won't speak to me, but they will to you. What should I do? Listen to them. Some of them have a strong link to the world, or to their end. If you find something that speaks to them, then they will hear you. A clue? An object? Something like that, yes.
Oh. Oh.
Nurse, nurse! It's so cold. I lost my balance and then what? Man, this is kind of sad, actually. What's the matter, Argos? Where are you?
Fiddle, where's Daddy? I want a story.
Oh no, that's sad. What's that smell? Is that the oven? Cute dog. The cemetery watchdog? Okay, there's multiple items in here. I bet we have to... Who's the one who had Fido? There we go. Excuse me, not Fido. Argos.
Digging somewhere again, probably?
Aw. So that's one down. An Egyptian goddess. Who left this here? I don't know what she has to do with anything, but I'll take it. Who's praying? Who's the prayer? Maybe that's not important. Oops. This is a very old music box. It's still in good condition. Oh, one of them was asking for our music, right? I can hear Daddy. He's coming. He's going to tell me a story. Can you start the music? That's just sad, man. Okay. No one wants the Egyptian goddess. Understandable. What's this? This could be better organized. In fact, it's a complete mess. What's in here? What's this? A mug on top of a shelf. What a mountain decor. With a mountain decor. The Dolomites, I think. At least someone knows their shit. The checklist mentions putting objects in the graves. I didn't know they could do that. Who was the one? That one had the oven going. Ooh, I bet you... Yep. Finally, I can see the summit. We just had to risk this shortcut and take that wall. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, hello. It's so beautiful at night. The city is incomparable. That is very pretty, yeah. What's this? It looks like a wait. Maybe there are some diving enthusiasts here? Platoons, a daytime ballad of the boat, the gulls, and the smell of the sea. Right, which one of you fucks for a diver? I bet it was you. Yep. At the bottom, there's always a pause, sometimes a passage, and it's so quiet. Alright, what does that do for me? Whoa. That Egyptian statuette is kind of the only other one we haven't figured out who had it. Maybe there was something in here? Whoa. Doesn't seem like there's anything else for me to really do. I think that was all of them. Keep almost practicing the wrong buttons. Oh, it's not letting me up. Okay. Oh, wait. Now it'll let me up. We never did figure out who this plaque belongs to. Oh. I wonder if we have to bring that back to the area. Because it certainly does not belong to anyone here. Alright, looks like I can actually get here. Let's see. Aha! And now? They must have guided us in their own way. Let's see. Digging death. A shortcut to reach something. A story? Maybe there's something hidden here. In the columbarium? I don't think so. It looks too modern to me. So, somewhere in an older part of the cemetery. Or under us? The ground hasn't been dug here for a long time, but yes. It's possible that the foundations are still here, close by. Right here? What a wonderful team we make. That's true.
They won't let me go down.
But we do have to go down eventually. Oh, wait a minute. It's because I still have this. Whoa, hello. Another Regini. They seem to be an important family. There are only Reginis here. Reginis? Reginis. Except this one. Cassetti. That's strange. So this is a family vault then, of the Reginis. No. Huh? I don't know what you're doing here, but I don't want to talk to you. Do you know who I am? Not yet. Well, then perhaps you should start with that. A cerulean placed on her chest. On his chest. On his chest. What qualities does that give him? Oh, this color. Anger. So much anger. It's very powerful. Oh, my lower back. I don't think we need to go that far.
Thank you, thank you.
If all goes well, we might end up finishing the game tonight, unironically enough. Didn't realize how short this game was, even without a guide. Maybe that's why they made the puzzles so much harder. She kind of won't talk to me now. Giovanna Cassetti, daughter of Francesco Cassetti, member of the Maguire Consiglio. I don't know Italian, I'm sorry. Signora Giovanna Cassetti? No, not for a long time. You became a genie? You became a Regini? Yes, I had little choice. Giovanna Cassetti is my ancestor, hidden here. I inherited her first name, but the surname was wrested from me. But that was taken from me. I retook 100 times over. Meaning, I was raised as a Cassetti, and I knew all the secrets, the contracts, the people to know, the passages inside the palaces, and the treasures. My sisters were married off to important people, but I was the last. The coffers needed some money in them, and I faith. The Regini were up and coming rich merchants, It may even be that I participated in increasing their wealth. After all, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Is it not so? The Regini were thieves? I'm losing my voice for her. For affiliate? I think so? Is affiliate like 50 followers or something? I really need to look into that more. I think it's 50 followers. Or is it 30? It's something. It's something in there. I remember a 0 after it. If that means anything. No, excuse me. Wealthy merchants, I said, with some skilled jewelers among them. Highly esteemed by the noble Venetians. It is droll the way it all connects. Did you never feel guilty? Never. I lived the life that was given to me. I played my hand. I lived my sadness and my joy with passion, and my anger too. Forget to feel, my child, and you will disappear. Embrace who you are. Open your eyes with candor. You have too much nostalgia in your eyes if you were no longer here. It's too soon, much too soon for you. Allow yourself to rage. Do not let the anger curl up inside you like granite. And do not linger here. Precious stones are not meant to remain in the shadows. But I don't know what to do, what to say. It is not always about what we say, but often it is about what we choose. Choices for yourself, choices that you fulfill. Choose a path and you will see where it leads you. You do not have sufficient life to try them all. So why consider too long? Do not let the time slip between your fingers. Choose. Go, Daphne. Why are you still here listening to me grousing? Quickly! How do you know? Oh, too many questions. Off with you. Live fast and with passion. Signora Giovanna. Thank you. Alright, that just leaves one more. I think we got the jewel thingamajiggy here. I think we just need one more, I think. Yeah, I think I just need the followers and then I'll be an affiliate to some degree. I think. Maybe? Possibly. Hang on, I'm gonna quickly look up to see if there's anything I've missed out. Because there's, just like in Goetia 1, there's a lot I could miss. Oh. Can I do that as her? Okay, that's a lot, but let's see. I don't don't... Ooh. Wrong way. Back up. Back up. I don't know if this is going to be important, but if I can do it as her, then that's fine. Oh!
Holds full of sulfur and quicksilver, salt to ignite her heart. The rust shall vanish. The rust shall vanish, and she will be free.
Oh shit, what the hell? I never could read that without the power. Amazing, but what does it mean? Be free, raise anchor? The holds are gone, but there's plenty of rust. Guess it literally does not matter. I may be breaking the game a wee bit, but it's fine. Oh, there was no point of carrying it all the way here. You're looking like through that is so funny still. Aha.
Garden tools? Okay then. All these anachronisms are a bit confusing. Basements beneath Venice. Fair enough. Why should I be surprised? Even if nothing makes sense, seeing these papers undamaged still makes me wonder.
It's all true. No one will believe me, but it doesn't matter. I'm finally certain. It's not only alchemy, rituals, sacrifices by witches or zealots, legends. It is possible to imprison souls thanks to the seals, but not without their help. Not without the demons. We'd never have that power. And that soul is the Gallus is still there. The demon that originally created that mark must be incredibly powerful and determined. Was it Malthus? Or perhaps Boone? I lean towards Boone. His sin is the most visible. He is the one who has been many times so ready to open the door and to enter here among us. It's amazing and terrifying. They exist. Not only did they exist, but they still exist. Somewhere. Why? How do they communicate? Who with? I dreamed of finally finding them. But the risk is huge. Lose your life, lose your soul? I'm torn. I can't talk to the others. They'd have me locked up. But this is such a burden to bear alone. I don't know who to talk to. I keep drawing the seals and trying to connect them to those demons I know exist. But too much is unknown to me. If only I could share this.
Malthus Boone. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, yes. More than I would have wished.
Are they the ones you met?
Worse, my dear child. They are who I invited.
Can they still reach you?
Not today, but who could claim to know what tomorrow may bring? Ooh, so we get more with Annie. That's actually a really nice callback to the old game, I'm not gonna lie. That was such a cute little callback. That reminds me, can we actually interact with the soul that we kind of knocked out of the thingamajiggy? Surely, right? That's the boat. Ah, looks like we can't. Interesting. Okay.
Let me see.
I just need to make sure that I'm doing everything. Well, I'm already doing as much as I can. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Let me put it that way.
My nose.
So I got the spirit and the stone here. So that is done. Oh. Was there an area in the sunken library I just didn't get to? Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. The area was blocked off. Okay. I have some idea of where I'm going now. Okay. I completely forgot that this area with the library. Is this the sunken library? It's definitely sunken. And it definitely has a library, so I'm gonna assume it's the sunken library. Okay, I know where I'm at. Yeah, I believe this area in particular had some areas locked to me. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see. Ha! Whoa! Whoops! Ah! I'm fucking up.
I remember in the church nearby. Oh.
What is this?
Developer. This could be very useful. Someone was doing underwater research. What for?
Did you not see the underwater... Whatever, man.
A blueprint? It's pretty old.
Okay, that's... Oh, it looks like there's another area here. Okay.
That's for the best, yes?
So... Ooh, I can go this way. Yeah, I really need to get my stream stuff together so it's like, oh yeah, someone follows or joins, I can do cute little like noises and stuff, but I don't know how to do, and I don't know if I have the qualifications for that.
At least now we can see the stars.
Like, there's a lot I want to do. Like, I have a Ko-Fi, and I want to make it to where if someone donates, that it pops up on screen whenever I'm streaming, but I don't know how to do that. Actually, I think I know how to do that. It's just I don't know if I have the qualifications to do that. You feel? Twitch is so confusing.
This was a beautiful painting. Who's the artist? I can't read it. Rosa?
What's this?
Oh, it's handwritten. What does it say?
I still don't understand how the water rose so fast. For weeks, I could feel latent damp, like the warning of an impending flood. In vain, I tried to find the source of the damp, and one morning, as I entered the library, everything was flooded, and the water has never gone away. Venice is, of course, a city that is highly vulnerable to this phenomena, but we had never been affected here, nor any of the surrounding buildings more than what was usual. The water comes and goes here, simply stays. This makes me think that there's an entry in this water somewhere, leading to the lagoon. I've been searching for the plan to the palace that my former master often mentioned for days now, with no success. Perhaps it's floating somewhere between two waters. Damn lagoon. Yeah, I really should do that in all honesty. I could be like,
fish. Teach me. Teach me your ways.
Gets on his back. Carry me. Sorry. Oh, there's Paimon. It's a pie man. So we're back here.
Carry me. Carry me.
Huh. Oh, that's practical. So the water comes from there. I should be able to sneak through. What a state! The palace is built over this? It's a miracle it's still standing. Rather like the rest of the city, to be quite frank. A model of human resilience. Everyone says it's doomed. Why are you so interested in it? It is when everything comes crashing down that one's true potential is revealed. Humanity's creativity is quite inexhaustible, especially when it comes to holding on to all that is dying, sinking, or burning. What could be worth finding here? It's very old and flooded, but I don't suppose it's always has been this way. And someone's stuck here? Do not alarm yourself, Daphne. Spirits rarely need air. I'd realize that, thanks. There must be a stone somewhere, too, if I can find it in all this mess. I shouldn't worry about that. The cunning of your ancestors runs in your veins. They have always known to oh my god, voice acting pure is annoying. They have always known how to find the most valuable stones. Will you shut up? Tell me instead why you're here. I'm observing your skills. I am discovering secret passages, hidden doors. Passages that I'm opening for you? Opened here to go where? Luca already opened passages here and elsewhere. That's what you need, and so do I. Otherwise, I can't go back, and I can't close them either. That's fragile, to say the least. How are there still trees down here, bro? When does all this date from? Annie? You still feel my presence, Daphne. That's comforting. It's my pleasure. Feeling a friendly presence at my side helps so much. For me, too, all this time. Have you worked out what Beer wants? I think he needs me to go to certain places in his stead. But I don't know why yet. Do you know? I imagine that, like the others, he wants access to the human world. Other demons have tried too? For centuries, usually without success, but in these last years, some have almost succeeded within my own home. Did you stop them? I stopped some things. I allowed others. I played with fire, Daphne, and I lost much in the venture. I know, Annie. Your sons. How? I don't know, but I understand and I feel it. I feel it too. It's precious. Yes. I find this place strangely restful. Can I help you? What are you doing here? Who are you to imputing me in this manner? We haven't been introduced and you come here disrupting my musings? What pretension! I beg your pardon. You may beg, madame. The pardon to mine is mine to give. Forgive me, please. I will come back and present myself in due form. If you insist. In the meanwhile, be gone. Signora Rosa, allow me to introduce myself. I am Daphne. Daphne, and nothing more? Daphne and Lazelle. Lazare! Fuck. Daphne Lazare, huh? Oh, tres viso signora. No, start again. Laza Venice. Ah, finally, welcome, my child. I recognize your eyes. The colors of the lagoon sparkle like gemstones. Oh, I'd have done anything for those eyes, Daphne, and I did do everything. But it was worth it. What a wonderful life we had. Are you waiting for someone?
Yes, my child, I waited and I watch as I do every night. You should always have a watchman you trust, or watchwoman. You took part. You stole? I would have done anything for those eyes, Daphne, and Venice was so rich. Do not judge me without those feelings to drive you. Would you be here? Without love, a lover, a child, a thirst for knowledge, what would we be? Hollow, empty beings, like a grubby pebble, lackluster. Will you come with me? No, my child, I watch, but I shall never be far from you. I offer my place to whomever you wish to take with you. The choice will be yours. I was delighted to meet you, Daphne, as brilliant as the moon on the lagoon. Likewise, Signora, thank you. Sometimes you have to say goodbye, even when the time has been too short. I know I'm not in the best position to say that. I know, Annie. That's what makes life precious, what we do with it. And the beauty of what remains in our memories of those left behind. They must have been beautiful, those lagoon-colored eyes. Alright, we filled up the thingamajig. Now we need, goods. We need a rock still. We need a stone, if you will. Uh-huh. Where are we? This is amazing. I'm not sure what direction I'm in. Can I go further? Oh, what a pity. Between real and unreal, like a 19th century engraving from some angels. This world's often terrifying, but it's so beautiful, so remarkable, so rich. It's fascinating. I can have stone? An emerald! It's magnificent. The stone of wisdom and love. Of course. That's it. I've got all the stones. I've completed my family tree. Is it time? Are you ready to go? I'm not sure. There's still so much to discover. Perhaps if I spoke to more spirits here, I could find others. Other names to add to the tree, other memories, other images. But if I stay here... If you leave, you will lose all this. Maybe you will forget, too. But if you stay, you will lose Luca. Your life, your identity. What should I do, Annie? I cannot make that choice for you. I'm not a good example. If I go, I won't see you anymore either. That's true. But I've already ruined my sons with my selfishness. I won't make the same mistake, Daphne. Don't do it for me. But your research, can you continue it? Are you in danger of dwindling here like me? I'm not so fragile. I should hold out for a few more decades yet. And your sons, Annie? My sons and my choices are my responsibility, Daphne. I've learned so much here, from you, from the spirits from Venice, even from Björ. Am I going to forget it all? I don't want to forget all that, and this amazing world beyond death, too. But I don't want to lose Luca, either. Let's get moving, Daphne. The longer you stay, the less choice you have. Yes. Alright, I think I've grabbed everything. I want to say I've grabbed everything. Ah, the bracelet is complete. A delightful piece, is it not? Oh, I see. We have guests in these stones. Could our dear Annie have recommenced her experiments? It's Daphne's choice, and they choose to come with her of their own free will. And do you believe that changes anything, Annie? Do you believe they will survive longer because they gave their accord? Do you believe that playing with fire has greater merits when one does it willingly? Stop that, Björ. Annie has been punished enough. This is my choice. Oh, so you shoulder the responsibility, do you? You take your life in your own hands? I am curious to witness that, and to see what will come of it. A family of thieves? That's crazy. What am I supposed to think of that? There are still so many names missing. So true, but humanity does so treasure its archives, its memories. There are surely ways for you to learn more of your origins, in a more conventional manner, of course. But not to see them, to speak with them. Daphne, it's time. I know. That is true, it is time. I thought you intended me to stay. Mayhaps I am a little changeable. I doubt that. I love how everyone's so done with Björ's shit. Everyone's so done with Björ. Alright, I'm going to quit here, but I'm going to continue because
This is the part where it bugged on me last time. So I'm thinking if I stop here, maybe, possibly. See, it's not giving me the option to... You know what? No, let me exit out completely to see if that will help any. So they did fix it, thankfully. It's just, I am an idiot. I did not fix. By the way, I think the game is on Steam. There's also a GOG version. Go for whatever is cheaper for you. The game's really good. I just went through it because I happened to remember some of the puzzles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I might have to play the entire game again. Just to get to the ending. It's either that or I try and find my original save file. It's fine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it, because if I try and figure out this stuff out now, I'm probably gonna be here all night. And also my throat is really hurting. I need to take a break. I need to take more than a break. I need to sleep. Alright. I think I'm definitely gonna call it the stream. I'm so sad. I wanted to actually finish it. Oh well. Oh well. I'll get to that then. Tomorrow. I'm not gonna play the entire game again. I think I'm just gonna pick up with Daphne and then go from there. Alright. With that, everybody, sorry I couldn't finish the game because of my own stupidity. I am sorry about that, but tomorrow I will definitely at least show off the ending to some form or degree, and then I'll play a new game. Promise, promise, promise. Excuse me. So I will bid everyone a good night or a good morning, depending where you're at. And I hope you have a fantastic night or day. And I'll see everyone tomorrow, same time, same channel, hopefully. Alrighty. Nighty night, everybody.
Bye bye.